Welcome to the early access version of this game, but it's supposed to be more or less completed because you have the full campaign, about 15 hours of content, a few options for the ending, and some skins you can get. Let's start a new game. I played the demo so much. No, we don't need to play the tutorial. I think we will handle it. The only thing I don't like about this game is the story and the characters, but I think this is kind of like the major flaws of games these days. They make so many boring characters and such a lackluster story that you would think it's kind of like the carbon copy of the other one. I mean, yeah, they have a dystopian world and then they just have teenagers as heroes, and I don't know, that
Our
just
God
doesn't
is no
work for me.
more. And we, the lowly mortals, are the ones who killed him. Now, the cursed remnants of humanity exist under the perpetual reign of his mournful ashes, condemned to a never-ending circle of hate and resentment. As punishment for our ancestral sin, our breaths are cut short as soon as we hit 40 of age. We are barren shells, unable to sleep, to desire, to bring forth new life. Our last hope for a better tomorrow lies in a divine forgiveness that only bloodshed can grant us. 4 Vestals shall hail from the 4 lands. Sentia, where memories of old still sing. Delhem, ever untamed and never bound. Flamen, hearth of steel and spires. And our home, born from thunder and storms, Ashram. In the end, only one pair of soiled hands will hold the salvation we desperately seek. Once every 10 years, our somber march to the Equinox Cathedral ushers war in. Kneeling in front of the flame of Vesta, we swear to repent. O ancient sin, stain us in red, so that we may never forget the firmament's grief. O ancient sin, grant us this holy pardon, so that we may one day mend our shattered heaven.
Roll credits. Don't worry about the story, it doesn't mean anything. The dialogue is based more or less on other things, and still these characters don't really care about what's going on around the
Journey's
world.
end, at last.
You wish. This is only the beginning.
So that's the Equinox Cathedral? It's so shiny.
This is the most sacred place on Earth, and the only thing you can say is, it's so shiny.
Good to see you two in such good spirits. We still have a way to go after all.
Ugh.
Step by step, the tower.
What's a game with teenagers without them
immaculately white against
making
the
these sounds?
its masonry formed a tight reticle that enveloped the sacred building. And then, the grand portal opened, flanked by his 2 armored guardians. A stern-looking old man stepped forward.
Okay, and that's all of the voice acting they couldn't afford, even though the voice acting is not very good. Sorry, I'll skip most of it because most of it is nonsense anyway.
Damn you!
By the way, abs. Nice. This is called armor. Plot armor. A sitting sack, what a treat.
Whatever.
Out of that gate came a young woman, black hair that gracefully danced in the air with every step of hers, and a sharp, bewitching gaze.
I like the narrator though.
Following close behind, two severe-looking warriors strode forward with pride. The Vestal of Sentia and her guardians had arrived.
Is this my welcoming party? Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better one. I'm glad to see you here in one piece, Enra.
It's been a while, Lyra.
Such a cold reception. You're breaking my heart, darling. After all these years, I expected you to be a tad happier to see me.
What do you want me to do? Should I, jump into your arms? Screaming, "Greetings, O great Vestal of Sentia"?
Oh, I would be delighted.
And the dialogue is so fast, I cannot even listen to it without, trying to get out of it.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see.
Right.
I wish more of them had armor like this guy. I mean, armor is not science over here. You need armor as well, not just, sticks and stones. No, the entire game is weird like that, so that's why I refuse to believe there's a story in this game. I just play it for the gameplay.
Remarkable.
I guess I could skip that as well, but I don't want to skip it in the beginning. The Divine Child. Go deep into Naraka, slay the betrayer, and rise like the stem from experiments and cross. That's the main quest, main mission, main story. Will depart only if you return. I guess that's not bad, I guess. If only one would come back, that would be the worst.
What?
What?
Dialogue makes no sense. No sense at all. For the keys. I guess this is the cathedral and we have more regions, but after only after we finish this one. Resupply, stability, protection, scapegoat. Oh, I like how... Man, the artwork is so cool. I've seen so many games that have great artwork. But just everything else is bad, especially the writing and the characters. Usually I don't like the characters, but the last 2 years characters have been so badly designed that I have more sympathy for the enemies because they have to put up with these people. Now begins the interesting part of the game. The interesting part of the game is cool and combat is nice, cards are nice, abilities are nice, animations are nice.
The landscape passing beneath them was alight with small refractions, each a gem embedded in stone. This was Sintamania, home of the pious tribe of Sentia, and a jewel at the gates of hell.
Look at all these sparkling stones. Oh, I would love to live here.
It's indeed a pleasure for the eyes.
Are you all right?
Keep quiet. We're entering the pit.
Every child knew that the hallowed chasm was to be revered as much as it was to be feared. A cursed place where dead souls gather, a grim sepulchre full of malicious energy, the reign of the treacherous queen. As they delved into darkness, their hearts tightened uneasily. But then there was a light and a gentle breeze. Under the descending pulley, a splendid plateau extended, as far as their gaze could reach.
What's this colorful rain? It's not ashes.
Flower petals. They are pretty, but completely useless.
Not completely.
Can I eat them?
No! We're in hostile territory. Everything you see here can hide a trap.
Indeed. As peaceful as this place might look, I feel like we are being watched.
And if you do the tutorial, it will take you about, I don't know, 40 minutes to get the game started. If an anger doesn't feel like hell. Like this, look at the souls. Arabs are back. Yeah, sadly I think 2 or 3 artist team worked on the game because the artwork is so vastly different from one place to another. The first trial, an extra card. Yeah, I guess that's easy. Okay, finally.
This smells so sweet.
As you can see, the other artwork was made to look a lot more like the characters' models in the game itself. Well, the other one is a little bit weird, but I like this one more because it's more faithful to how the characters look and also closer to what the cards look like. That's a bad row of cards. Pity 2, Bleeding 2. I'm not sure how Limo does is summoned. Okay, I think this is the perfect time to use that deal 10 damage card. Pity and Bleeding. 20 more damage. Let me see, how many action points do we have with her? 1, I think. Look at what first does anyway. We should be figuring things out a little better now. Oh, this is the action point actually.
Rage fuels me.
Smash. Balance less damage. Protect an ally and also riposte. I guess we can smash.
That's the best you can do.
Yeah, to be honest, she is like your main damage dealer. This is a ruby card. Oh, emerald, okay.
have to save them.
And we will.
Should add to bleeding. Oh, don't you? That. Well, I forgot what the first does, but we should be okay.
Try to leave a dent.
I guess also need some buffs, not
Strike true,
Just-
my blades!
more damage. Who is injured?
I can't.
But you want to.
So she has first, she has deity, he has nothing. I guess doesn't really matter because we can win this pretty easy. So we can select a card. I think we can only select cards for certain characters. I guess everyone will get a card. I forget what this does. Okay, let's just click done. Heal or gain a debuff. I guess we want minor loot bones. Yes, I forgot from which I want to remove cards. Oh yeah, let's remove that one. I don't like it. Oh, her head is over there. Yeah, this
Don't
is
hold back, Shauna.
monstrosity land.
Let's dance then!
That's a bit of damage. Oh, this is much better.
For the Vestal, for Ashram!
this should be enough damage to kill the horsey. And then who's next? The lady with the lantern. Her head in a lantern.
What? Scared to face an ashram warrior?
We have to save them.
And we will.
My sin is my strength.
You're no sinner, you're a protector, so shut up with all silly nonsense. I guess you should try and DPS it down. That was a new animation, by the way. Wow. Defeated by shield. I'm still not sure how this works, because you have to select one character from this side. I already know what the map was, okay. This is becoming
Do
a
I
little
look
weird.
merciful
wow.
to you?
Huh. These guys.
This smells
So sweet.
Well, I guess you have to do more damage. Okay, I guess this is the biggest choice of the game. Doing more damage or surviving
Salvation by
better.
my hands.
Or even if... well... ah, it's okay, you can do this.
You're already dead.
This is suddenly becoming JoJo. So I'm not talking too much, but usually in games like this where I'm not sure if I like it or not, I don't say anything and I try to make my opinion after I play the game more.
Get behind me.
I would.
I can't.
But you want
Oh,
to.
this thing has quite a bit of HP. Yeah, I guess you don't have a lot of options in the beginning. I was thinking, yeah, the game is very good. the artwork is very good, but it's just that the story and the character dialogue just make it so bland. I don't want to lose any HP. Okay, if I remember correctly, you can get one card out of all of these selections, and I guess it depends on who you select first. Well, anyway, something like that. I guess that's for healing. I shouldn't really remove healing. What? Oh, interesting. I guess you don't have anything left. What's that upside down? Well, a buff would be nice, but I guess I just want the bones now. Dungeon key. Okay, so that's a resting place. I guess you have to use the dungeon key. I forgot what it does. Let's see. I guess you'll gain some of these, or all of them. The music is so nice, the artwork is so amazing. Come on, let me read. It doesn't let me read. Melt, I like that. Unique blind. I want to select that option, but the game doesn't let me do it. I guess more prayer. Artwork is so nice. Great music as well. No, I can't click it no matter how hard I try. Interesting. I like all of those. My eyes hurt. Eerie.
Right.
Yeah, probably tomorrow I'll have a lot more energy and I will figure out how that little game works. The cards. Oh, I forgot about this. So it looks like she got most of the cards anyway. I like that one. Open it.
What?
That. What?
Yeah, keep your distance. You don't talk about our feelings. This is not a psychotherapy session.
I.
Yeah, the world is dying and this is our last hope and they're speaking about nonsense that makes me just want to close my eyes when the dialogue is going. Guess that was not so bad. I just have to figure out how I get the cards or how the cards are drawn. Other than that, I think the other mechanics are pretty clear and pretty straightforward. Yeah, I wish this game was a little more, I don't know how to say traditional, but I wish it would go through the motion of things a little more clear. Picture how it out.
Right.
A fierce woman appeared in front of them at the end of the staircase, accompanied by her 2 guardians. Their dark skin was adorned with precious weavings of red ink, and brash grins sat smugly on their lips.
Like the puny cowards you are.
Who the hell are you?
Australians,
Amara,
mate.
The only vessel that can hold her own against the Flamenco girl. And the one who will put an end to your miserable croaking.
And now that work is totally different again. She's better drawn than her, so I don't understand. Look at her. She looks like she's coming from another manga chapter. That's nice.
So. Uh-huh.
Damn you!
That was a very awkward episode. The Delham tribe.
Why?
Interesting card. I like this one more. Okay, quarters. Save the game. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.